I'm gonna flop this time, leave the lane open. Jay Williams gonna drive. Another block, a snatch block. Josh Hart drives in. Nope. And there's the block. Lane's open. Another block for Donaldson. Go back up. Another block for Donaldson. Go back up. Another block for Donaldson. In 5 minutes, in one game, we have 8 blocks already. This is the strategy. This is the way to do it. Yo, what's good everybody? It's CP the Doc, and if you want this free Galaxy Opal Luka Doncic, you have to block 7 shots with Galaxy Opal James Donaldson. If you don't have this card yet, don't worry because he's super easy to get. If you put in this locker code above my head, you are guaranteed a free Galaxy Opal James Donaldson. He's a 7'2" center, and he's honestly not that bad. His 3-point shot is really bad, but his ball handle? Not bad. His rebounding is great, and 86 speed for a 7'2" big man is honestly pretty good. 34 Hall of Fame badges, 9 gold badges. I know it's nothing amazing, but for a free Galaxy Opal, he's not too bad. 7'2", pretty good speed, and since he's 7'2", he also has long arms, so blocking shots with him's not too hard. Even though it's not too hard, a lot of you guys in my stream said that y'all were having trouble with this. I know a lot of you guys watching already have Luka, a lot of you guys already block these shots, but if you need help blocking shots, this video is for you. With James Donaldson, you have to get rebounds, that's pretty easy. You have to score points, that's pretty easy. You have to score 46 points in triple threat, that's very easy. Get 20 assists, that's pretty easy. All the challenges, pretty easy. And with my strategy, I'm gonna show you guys this is pretty easy too. So you guys sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and I hope it helps you guys out. So first things first, you guys know I always say, spotlight sims are the best ways to get challenges done. I love playing this game right here because every player on the other team is 6 feet tall, but with James Donaldson, you can't do this. You have to play triple threat offline. But in triple threat offline, with my strategy, it might be even easier than playing spotlights. And honestly, if you're just starting my team, this strategy is gonna be perfect for you. Because James Donaldson is the only good player that I'm gonna use. For this game, I'm gonna use bronze, Grant Riller, and bronze, Nigel Williams-Goss. I'm using 1 good player and 2 bad players, and you guys are about to see why. In this game, we're playing versus gold, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. I know you guys are not worried about him. We're also playing versus gold, Troy Brown Jr. The only good player on the other team is Dark Matter Shaq. So with this strategy, Nickeil Alexander-Walker is going to drive in multiple times, Troy Brown's also going to drive in, and James Donaldson is going to be waiting to block these shots easily. This time we're playing versus gold Josh Hart and gold Bogdan Bogdanovic, so if you use players who are gold players or below, you're gonna match up versus other gold players and below, so you don't have to use Grant Riller or Nigel Williams-Goss, but those are just 2 examples of guys who you can use to get easy matchups on the other team. Okay, so now for strategy. You want the lane to be open, and you want to force the CPU to take shots like that. I wasn't ready, but we're gonna get the block shot next time. So there's 2 ways you can do this. You could stay close to the CPU, but not too close. Notice how I'm giving him space, the lane's open, I switch to Donaldson, and block the shot. You could stay close to him, just like that. I think that's the best thing to do, but you could also flop, and then leave the lane open. Josh Hart drives in, and there's the block. That was such a weak floater, such an easy block. Right here, I flop again, the lane's open again. Josh Hart loses the ball this time? Come on. I don't like flopping because Sean Kemp might run up the court by himself, but Josh Hart's there all alone. Almost another block. Very good contest, but of course it goes in. 100% smothered, that should have been a block, but we were doing the right thing. You could flop every time. I'm gonna flop again right here. I wouldn't recommend doing this, but leave the lane open and get ready to block it. Another foul call right there, but those last 2 smothered layups could have been blocks. You don't want to give the CPU too much space, but leave the lane open, let him drive in, recover, and block it. This works in the half-court offense, but the best time to do it is after a score because they're not back on offense. So if I flop right here, Josh Hart's going to go straight down the court. He's not going to wait. He's going to go for the dunk. He got the dunk right there because I was a little bit late. I'm going to flop right here. I'm going to give him space. Oh, we could have blocked that. We could have blocked that, but the CPU got a good animation. But yeah, you guys get the basics. Give him space. Right here, he has the entire middle to himself. He shoots the floater and gets blocked. Gold players love to shoot those floaters, man. Let me go ahead and make sure we win. And that wasn't a bad first game, blocking shots. You need 7 blocks, And we got 4 blocks this game. So many plays during the game, we could have blocked shots, but Donaldson would foul them, or they would get a bailout or a good contest, but we wouldn't block it. That was a good first game, so if we get 4 blocks again next game, we're done already. You're gonna play versus weak competition with a strategy, so take advantage. This works on current gen and next gen. I'm not sure if it's easier on current gen, but if you give the CPU space, they're gonna drive no matter what. But stay on their side. Don't let them shoot the pull-up 3. They might shoot the pull-up mid-range, but don't let them shoot the 3. Let them drive to the rim. Be ready to switch to James Donaldson and play help defense to block the shot, and you should be just fine. We're playing one more game, but it's gonna be a little bit tougher because this time we're guarding Dirk. Either way, Dirk is so slow getting up the court. Let Jason Williams drive in, and he's usually not gonna have time to pass to Dirk. That's an easy block to start the game. That's exactly what I want. Jason Williams, he's not gonna dunk like Josh Hart did last game. He's gonna drive in, shoot layups, and he's gonna give us a lot of time to block those layups, man. Another block for Donaldson, nice. Oh wow, come on, man. Come on, Dirk, you know better than that. That's now 3 blocks already. I wasn't even going for the block right there, man. Dirk just gave it to me. That was a terrible animation. This game we're playing versus Gold Kendrick Nunn, Gold Jason Williams, and I think that's Galaxy Opal Dirk. I'm gonna flop this time, leave the lane open. Jay Williams gonna drive. Another block, a snatch block. 4 blocks already. That's insane. Jason Williams is exactly what we want. Another, oh, almost another block, but 2K had to give me the foul. 2K had to bail their guys out. I'm flopping, lane's open, another block for Donaldson. The score's 8-2, and we already have 5 blocks. Lane's open, another block for Donaldson. Go back up, another block for Donaldson. Go back up, another block for Donaldson. Oh my gosh, in 5 minutes, in one game, we have 8 blocks already, and the game isn't even over. 8 blocks already. This man's about to get a triple-double with blocks. Some of you guys were having so much trouble, but this is the way, man. This is the strategy. This is the way to do it. Okay, nice dunk. That was a pretty good game, pretty good win. It doesn't get too much better than that, man. 22-11, but more importantly, 8 blocks. We could have gotten more, but 2K was screwing with us. Last game and this game. 4 blocks in the first game, 8 blocks this game. We had a much easier matchup. We played versus Jason Williams, who wasn't gonna dunk anything, and Kendrick Nunn, who went 0 for 5. We got 2 good matchups, and using bronze players makes this really easy. You could use gold players, silver players, but we use bronze players to really prove the point that it doesn't matter who you use. 12 blocks in 2 games, 8 blocks in one of those games. That was pretty crazy, and I think that's the best way to do it. You want to bait the CPU, but not too hard, because they might shoot that pull-up 3. Stay next to them, stay as close to them as possible without them shooting. Stay in their airspace, let them drive. And then when they start driving in, switch to Donaldson, icon, and then square if you're on PlayStation, X if you're on Xbox. Switch to James Donaldson, swat that shot. You're not gonna block it every single time, but you're gonna block most of the shots they take, especially in easier matchups like Jason Williams. You could also flop, but I wouldn't encourage that. Either way though, guys, thank y'all for watching. Shout out to everybody who made it to the end. I hope this video helped you out, and if you block those shots, I hope you enjoy this free Luka Doncic. He's pretty good. A little out of date, but still pretty good. You guys drop a like if you haven't already. I should have said that earlier. And subscribe if this video helped you out. I know this is a pretty easy strategy, but whenever guys ask for help, I'm always down to help. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. And you guys make sure to turn on notifications so you don't miss my next video or stream. And let's keep this channel growing. You guys stay chill, stay safe, and I'll see y'all again tomorrow. New content tomorrow, man. I'm excited.